What's going on with y'all, man? It's your boy Lyrical Voice, Lyrical God, Lyrical Voice. Y'all already know the one and only Trinity, the one and only trilogy. Mr. Light Life Empire himself, you heard. Mr. Says Syrian Express, you heard. Mr. Trended Motherfucker Topic, you heard. Mr. I Am Me, you heard. Mr. Creative Voice, you feel me? Mr. Authenticator, Mr. Everything, you heard. Um, as y'all can see, we're back with another Denny's segment. Got my tea, y'all already know. Um, it is currently 02600 hours right now. Okay, for those of you that don't know what that means, it is 1226. Okay. Um, so hey, I just want to know how y'all feeling today, man. Oh, tea. I just realized I ain't even add no honey, bro. I ain't even add no honey to my tea. I'm tweaking. You can't have tea without the honey, baby. Can't have tea without the honey, baby. You feel me? Um, hey, real quick, because it literally just popped up in my head. Um, just a brief little intermission. Quick Sagittarius thought. Whoever you are, wherever you are, just know that you're safe. Just know that you're protected, and everything is gonna be okay. Feel me? Everything's gonna be okay. Oh, and the reason I tell you that everything's gonna be okay is because look at where you are. You're not outside, and even if you are outside, you have your mind, and if you have a peace of mind, you have everything you need because you are at peace. And if you are at peace, if you are at peace, give yourself a hug. It's okay. Self love. Remember, I told y'all that, right? Self love is the best love, right? I told y'all that, right? And guess what? We're going to keep pushing that. Self love. Because unless you truly love who you are, the only thing the other person is there for is to take up space. And we don't have time nor space to be just giving up willingly. Get what I'm saying? So so with that being said, y'all. With that being said, y'all, I want y'all to know. I want you to know that I'm here for you. I'm here with you. And for those of you that did attend my last live session last night or whatever the case may be, look, if you did take my number down, don't be on no weird shit. All right, understand that I gave my number to that particular person because that particular person was in need, and I just like fuck with that person the long way. You feel me? And from the core, from the core of my heart, you feel me, the depths of my soul, I hope he is okay. I hope he's okay. So James, whenever you do tap in, I hope you're okay, bro. I hope you're okay. You're still living, you're okay. You haven't relapsed, you're okay. I want you to understand that you are just fine. So with that being said, Whenever you tap in, James, whenever you tap in, bro, um, whenever you tap in, just let me know. Just let me know how. Just let me know what's up with your circumstances right now, bro. Besides that, look, real quick, and it kind of sort of just gave me like you know a quick little thought. What can we do? What can we do to really, really, really bring back or strengthen our communities? Y'all remember growing up back in the day? You feel me? Everybody in the neighborhood knew each other. Parents and all knew each other, right? If you showed your ass out of school, or whatever case may be, right? If you showed your ass up in school or whatever, the whole neighborhood got a part of your ass before you made it home, right? Right or wrong? We need to bring those days back. We need to bring those days back because women everywhere. You feel me? What's going on, Tina? What's going on, Tina Ward? But like, we need to bring those days back because young ladies, young men are out here and they're lost. They're lost, and we need our future to be found. We need our future to be found. The kids that we have are our future. Their kids are our future. Things like things like structure. We need to bring back to humanity. Stop this single parent and household bullshit. Ladies, I understand men nowadays forget how to lead, okay? But also understand that y'all as women forget how to follow, okay? I'm not bashing anybody. Men, get your shit together. Women, get your shit together. I'm not drinking coffee, I'm drinking tea, actually. But yes, it is. But yes, it is actually. They are. It is pretty good, to be honest. Um, so so look, we need to bring back strong communities. We need to bring back strong communities. We need to end this. We need to end this wave of single parenting households. Because understand this: yes, women are strong. I'm not knocking the strength of a woman. Y'all have the ability to give birth, to give life, to carry a whole nother entity inside of you. Y'all are strong as fuck. But see, just imagine y'all women re-embracing y'all other source of strength, y'all mental strength, the strength of unity again. Women, stop competing with each other. Stop that shit. Fellas, stop trying to get up here and be in competition with each other, trying to show off for each other. Fuck what you showing off for? We need unity. We need unity. We need unity. Women, so serious. My sisters, and I'm talking about women of all. Stop looking at each other as, stop looking at each other like you're better than one another. Because guess what? If all of you are out here putting on tracks, putting on weeds, getting BBLs, how much better are you than the next one? Because the only one that's out here better than y'all are the ones that are actually authentically operating in their natural skin, the ones that don't need enhancements. Fellas, I get it. Yes, we're supposed to provide. Yes, we're supposed to do well all the things we're supposed to. Understand this, okay? Understand this. We have to, us as men, seriously, we have to come back into alignment with realigning our partners, realigning our women. And here's the thing, they're not really our women, because all these women belong to God. All of them. All of them belong to God. We're just, we're just partnering. To be honest, we're just partnering. That's it. Us as all of us men, we belong to God. All of us. So understand this. When you have, when you have that one, and go for you too, ladies. When you have that one that is willing to put up with your shit, I'm talking about your flaws, your down days, your up days, your chaos, your energy, and embrace it instead of trying to dim it. Keep him, keep her. Your partner, men, your partner should not want to have to. Your partner should not want to change you. Ladies, your partner should not want to change you. Your partner should be able to embrace everything about you. And if that individual cannot embrace everything about you, then 10 times out of 10, 10 times out of 10, two things need to happen. Healing needs to be done. Healing needs to be done. And y'all need to find a balance. Or healing needs to be done. And simply that person is just not for you. One, two of the things. Simple. Those are the only two ways. Only two things. If I have to be the catalyst, if I have to be the catalyst to push in unity in these homes again, by all means, I will. Because understand this. I came across the individual. Keep in mind, we just met. We just met. And to be completely honest with you, I know within myself, she deserves better. I know within myself that I deserve better. And I know within myself that I'm willing to be patient, grow, and learn with her. You feel me? Those are my intentions. Keep in mind, we just met, but those are my intentions. You feel me? It takes, look, love is not about what you can get from a person. Love is not about how much sex y'all have. Love is not about what he can do for you or what you can do for him financially. Love is simply how much you can endure. How much can you endure with a person? How much can you endure with a person? I'm not saying that the person's out here, giving you STIs and shit like that to stay with him. Fuck no. Or to stay with her. Fuck no. But if the individual, you feel me, is not infecting you with no type of disease, might have cheated, might have lied, or whatever. Is y'all able to communicate, converse, talk those things out, not yelling at each other, but actually communicate, hear each other out. Meaning, look, if y'all right, I'm talking to my couples that smoke right now. To all my weed smoking couples out there, if you and your partner smoke, right? You having a bad day or your partner's having a bad day, and y'all just having to get into an argument, or just having to get into a little heated debate, and without raising y'all voices, right? I'm talking to my smokers right now. Roll a blunt. The person with the blunt is the person that listens. The one that doesn't have the blunt is the person that's talking. And when the pads go on, the other person that has the blunt listens. The other person that is the one that's talking. Now to my couples out there, that don't smoke, that simply just rely on either going to different parts of the house or whatever for an hour or two to clear your heads or whatever. Cool, do that, but do not sit up here and get to yelling and raising your voice at each other because neither one of y'all just want to listen. Nobody listens to noise. Nobody listens to noise. You're not gonna listen to a bunch of chaos. You may watch this shit on TV, but when it comes to your personal life, you're not gonna want to listen to that shit. So if you know you're not gonna want to listen to that shit, find a better way to communicate, one that's effective for the both of you. You go to another part of the room, you go to another part of the room, and if y'all gotta be in two different parts of the household and just text each other, do that. But there's no reason for y'all to be yelling at each other. There's no reason. Because the minute y'all get to yelling at each other and y'all get to saying shit that y'all don't mean, or just talking out the side of y'all ass, out of anger, out of frustration, nothing is gonna get settled. Nothing is gonna get handled. It's not. Nothing's gonna get handled. Nothing's gonna work that way. Find your zen zone. Find your zen zone within your relationship. Balance your yin and your yang within your connection, and figure out better ways to communicate with your person. Because otherwise, if not, I told my girlfriend she was drawing her eyebrows too high. She looked surprised. Now, I told my girlfriend she was drawing her eyebrows too high. She looked surprised. Okay, well, look. How did you say it? Did you use those exact words? Was your pitch elevated? Was it at a softer tone? Like how was your delivery? How did she take it? How did she take it? Because look, we also got to keep in mind, not all the time is what we say. Not all the time is how we say it. Sometimes it's actually a little bit of both. Nobody ever tells you that. Sometimes it's a little bit of both. You know. Sometimes we gotta actually be mindful of our word choices, because keep in mind, words are spells. Words have power. So if you just so happen, to try to, make a correction, and and you have poor choices of words, the message that you're trying to deliver, may not get delivered. It could come off totally a whole different way. I sounded I sounded scared because she looked scary. I sounded scared because she looked scary. Hey, look. You know what? That's not funny. It's not funny. But look, you know what? You know what? The fact that you spoke up, that says something. Because it goes to show that you're not. It goes to show that you're not willing to let your partner go outside looking in your kind of way. So kudos to you. To be honest, kudos to you. We actually need more people like that. Look, I'm gonna be honest. Look, I'm a stranger to y'all, right? At least for now, until y'all get subscribed to my channel. So be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, because we are on the road to 1,500 subscribers. Look, we got 24 hours until my birthday. So, we got 24 hours to my birthday. You feel me? 1,500 subscribers. I'm still aiming for that. I'm still aiming for 1,500 subscribers on my birthday. I want to wake up to 1,500 subscribers. Swear to God, I do. I do. It would mean so much to me. It would mean so much to me. I swear. Swear it would. But look though. So look. I'm a stranger, right? I was there. I was at a restaurant not too long ago, and this gentleman, he had like little food particles on his face or whatever the case may be, right? Like keep in mind, he had just got finished eating that shit. Now I wasn't in the man's face or nothing like that, right? But just so happened, right? I just ordered my food, and I was waiting to get my food and stuff. And the brother had just got finished eating his shit and was about to head out, right? But me being the individual that I am, you know, and look, I'm not finna have nobody out here looking all crazy. Whether I know you or not. Hey, tighten up. I'm one of those. You feel me? So, buddy has some food particles on his face and shit, and he was about to walk out. I'm like, hey yo, I'm like, hey, bro, check your beard, check your beard. You feel me? And just so happened, me doing that, me and Buddy end up, chopping it up, chatting it up or whatever, and he was like, look, he was like, yo, I appreciate that, bro, because we need more people, like that, like I ain't want to be out, but yeah, so like y'all get the gist, right? We need more people with integrity. Chivalry is not gone. Integrity is not gone. We just need to. We just need more people, more individuals who still operate in those type of characteristics, or who still believe in those characteristics, to start operating in those characteristics and showcasing it more. So that way, look, every any and everything is a trend, right? Any and everything is a trend. For, look, from 2014 up to now, erase. 2014 up to now, erase that shit. Erase that shit. From 2014 up to now, erase all that fuckery. All that fuckery that was taught, erase that shit. Erase that shit. Erase that shit. You feel me? Live action Angry Birds movie. Live action Angry Birds movie. Nah, real talk. Yeah, like one time she made thick brows, and I told her she looked like she was trying to audition for the. Hey, look, look. You were honest. You were honest. Keep your honesty. Keep your honesty with your person, because I promise you. Look, your person is gonna fall in love with you more. The more honest you are with your person, she's gonna fall in love with you more. She look. I don't even know her, but I'm pretty sure, in the back of her head, like in the times of you correcting her, she don't be wanting to hear that shit. But when she get by herself and she get to contemplating and thinking, she be like, he was right, he was right. You feel me? So look, keep your honesty. Don't change your honesty. Keep your honesty. Keep it. Keep your honesty. I love it. I'm pushing it. I'm pushing it. Keep doing what you're doing. Because look, I don't know how long y'all been together, but I guarantee 10 years later down the line, 10 years later down the line, your honesty is gonna be the strength of y'all connection. I promise you. 10 years down the line, your honesty is gonna be the strength of y'all connection. I'm tired, bro. I'm gonna drop a sub. Appreciate it. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, Holmes. I appreciate it. But like real talk, yo. Real talk. Keep your honesty, yo. Because if you don't if you don't keep your honesty, two things are gonna happen if you don't keep your honesty. One, you're gonna start portraying yourself and you're gonna start to feel some type of way. And it's gonna take a toll on you. Second thing, your partner, your partner is gonna start acting weird. So keep your honesty. Keep doing what you're doing. I'm pushing it. Keep doing what you're doing. Cause like I said, your honesty is gonna be the backbone of your relationship. y'all gonna fuck around and be 10 years down the line. You feel me? 10 years down the line, and your honesty is gonna be like, you know what, babe? All these years, I ain't really understood. I ain't really understand it, but I ain't really understand what where you was getting at. Why you was always so honest, but your bluntness, your honesty, like I love you for it. Look, I promise. Look, those might not even be the words that she used, but I guarantee 10 years down the line, that woman's gonna be so head over heels in love with you just because of your honesty, you keeping the blunt and not allowing her to go out here looking all types of crazy. Because 10 times out of 10, her homegirls would be like, "Oh girl, you look fly. Oh girl, you look good." The whole time knowing damn well in the back of their minds, that bitch eyebrows is fucked up. That bitch lazy. You hear me? All types of stuff. Look. I'm not calling your girl a bitch. I'm just, these are just, female thoughts. This is, So you being honest with your woman, keep that, keep that. Real talk. I commend you for that. Keep that. You know. Another thing that I want to discuss, because I'm gonna be honest, I'm tired, so tired of coming across these young ladies underage, and bodies be then they develop like grown ass women. You feel me? 4 years as of yesterday. Congratulations on the 4 year connection. Congratulations on the 4 year connection. So look, 6 years down the line, watch what I tell you. 6 years down the line, your honesty is gonna be the backbone of your relationship. Real talk. Y'all gonna fuck around and be married by y'all 6 year end if y'all not already married. You keep your honesty up by your 6 year, by your 6 year anniversary, y'all gonna fuck around and be married. Maybe even sooner. Maybe even sooner. Keep your honesty up. And look, and if it happens, all I ask is that you come back, to my channel and drop in the comment section, hey look, you was right. It happened. That's it. That's it. That's it. Real talk. But another thing, but what I was saying was I'm tired of coming across, these underage, young ladies with these underage young ladies with overly developed body parts. Like they grown as fuck. Understand this, y'all. Between the hormones, the steroids, and all types of other shit that they putting in this food that y'all be buying from the grocery stores and markets and stuff, you gotta cut that out. You gotta cut that out. You gotta cut that out. Because a lot of y'all are gaining weight in the areas you don't need to be gaining weight in. A lot of y'all are dying too early. A lot of y'all are too sick. A lot of y'all are actually taking on the damage, and little do y'all know, a lot of y'all are actually taking on the damage and turmoil that these animals are going through when they're being slaughtered, and it's fucking with y'all mentals. It's fucking with y'all mentals. So, personally, what I would suggest, I'm not saying you gotta be vegan. You feel me? I ain't saying you gotta be vegan. But what I am saying is, stop shopping at Walmart. Stop shopping at Target unless you're buying clothes. Stop shopping at these places. And the reason I'm telling you to stop shopping at these places is because these places don't give two fucks about you. These places are the same places that y'all buying food from that's killing y'all. Giving y'all AIDS and giving y'all all types of cancers and kidney failures and stuff like that. Stop that shit. A lot of y'all don't even know how to go on a fast. Y'all need to learn how to fast. 24 to 48 hours. I fast for 7 days regularly. Literally, I fast for 7 days regularly. And on top of that, I already only eat one meal a day. Just being real. I literally only eat one meal a day, and that's usually noodles. And when I'm not eating noodles, guess what? I'm eating fruit. Literally, I'm eating fruit. Now, keep in mind, I've also been in the restaurant business for over 15 years. I've also been in the restaurant business for over 15 years. Seen a lot of fuckery. Seen a lot of bullshit. I done worked in chicken farms, Purdue farms, Mountaineer farms. You feel me? Tyson's. I done worked at all these chicken plantations, and shit ain't cool. Shit is not cool, bro. Y'all don't even know that they're soaking these alleged birds in ammonia to clean them. Y'all didn't know that, did you? Y'all didn't know that, did you? A lot of y'all get up here, and y'all see these bruised birds. Y'all see these birds all stacked up nicely on the shelf and shit. And you'll go, oh, that one don't look too. I don't like the price of that one. Okay, don't look too right. But then fuck around and go to the one directly in front of you, and that don't looking all this types of discolorated and shit. Not knowing that bird shouldn't even be on the shelf because of the discoloration. It's bruised. But yet they're still putting it out there. Y'all still buying it. And then wondering why you end up sick. Make it make sense. I'm just letting y'all know. Because again, if I gotta be the catalyst for the new world order, cool. Guess what? I will. Not to mention, melanated people. Remember, you are the majority, not the minority, okay? They just care about the cash. Yeah, you're right. They do just care about the cash. They care about the one thing that don't really matter. They care about the one thing that don't really matter. It's fake. It has no value. Look, what a lot of y'all fail to remember that back in the day, we didn't care about cash. We didn't care about money. Back in the day, we made trades. Back in the day, we used to trade. We used to trade for things. Oh, I got something that you need. Okay, shoot, you got something that I need. All right, cool. Look, that's how we used to work back in the day. No, don't the old Atlantean days. You feel me? Back when we used to sell the seas, and travel from one part of the map to the next part with produce and goods and gold and all of our minerals, gemstones and stuff like that. Back in the day, that's how we worked. We made trades. They took that from us. They stripped us of our dignity. They stripped us of all of our minerals. They stripped us of our home. This painful is ours. This painful is ours. And it's time we take it back. It's time we take it back. I've already been working on it. I've been working on it for years. 10 years to be exact. There's other individuals out here like myself that has a way bigger audience, a way bigger social media presence than I do. That's out here pushing content and information that I've been pushing out for years. For years. Get what I'm saying? So understand that. Understand this. It's time we take back everything that was stolen from us. Everything that was stolen from us. It's time we take it back. So that means if all of us gotta get our passports and go over there and take back all of our artifacts that belong in Egypt, that belong in Lemuria, that belong in over here, then cool. How many of us would it take to go over there and bring all of our artifacts back? Artifacts back. I just want to know. So I'm gonna leave that on y'all brain to ponder on. I'm gonna leave that on y'all brain to ponder on. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna leave that on y'all brain to ponder on. You feel me? Because look, it's time for a change. Our earth needs healing. Our communities needs healing. Our communities needs love. Our minds need peace. And until we take back what's ours, it's gonna be a long road. It ain't gotta be. It don't gotta be, and it don't gotta be. All we gotta do is remember. That's all we gotta do. Is remember. Remember. And look, better yet. And look, I don't know. I don't know how many of y'all have actually paid attention to my new profile photo. Right? I don't know how many of y'all has actually paid attention to my new profile photo that I just updated. And me in that robe, that crown, that's real. That is real. That's me in my royal. That's me in my royal form. I belong in that seat. So do you. So let's get it. Real talk. Let's get it. Let's get it. Matter of fact, real quick. Who do I have in the chat right now? Who do I have in the chat right now? Whoever you are in the chat right now, I need you to let me know what you think of, I need you to let me know what you think about my profile picture that I uploaded earlier. Let me know what you think about my profile picture. Because that is that is who we are. I know that's who I am. The question is, what is it gonna take for you to remember who you are? It's your boy Lyrical Voice, Lyrical God Lyrics Voice, man. Mr. Light Life Empire himself. The one and only Trinity. The one and only Trilogy. You feel me? Mr. Lyrical Voice Incorporated. Sheesh. You feel me? Mr. Authenticator. Mr. Sage Syrian Express. Mr. Trending Motherfucker Topic. Mr. LVX Designs. Mr. Creative Voice. Mr. I Am. Me. God. So peace, gods. Peace, goddesses. Rest in peace, Takeoff.